up, guys? Psycho Reject here, and we're back at it with another test hand. I'm going to try to make this one a little cleaner because it's my Banish boys. Great deck. Here, you want to shuffle? Because, yeah. I'll let Fluff shuffle.
Just like I did in the last video that we did just a little while ago.
Yep. I'm definitely uploading these 2 days in a row, but, yeah, we're doing them in bulk, because why not?
Yeah. And we might end up doing a deck profile of my PKs, but that's a maybe. I don't know if we will. But if we do, we'll just probably wait a couple of days for him to post it.
Yeah.
That way it's not putting content out all out in one day.
Yep.
There we go. That's the cut.
That's the cut and the draw. So this is turn one. We're just going to... Because you can't, so...
Even turn one, this deck is nasty.
Yep. 1, 2, jeez. 3, what the 4, 5, wow. Okay.
You got like all your going second cards almost.
No, honestly, that's a decent, because I do believe his effect is a quick effect. It doesn't matter, though, because I can't get him on field. Yeah, I got my going second cards here. That's kind of a brick hand. But let's hope Pot of Desires, we don't get, say we don't get ashed, because, turn one, most people don't have ash right off the bat, so...
Except for me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, because Fluff apparently can pull... He could literally have a deck of just one-ofs and, have every card that he needs for that deck. I've seen that man pull Call by the Grave literally out of thin air. There's our 10 banished. And then our 2, which is Trade In. Okay. And Maju. So that's pretty decent. So we could set up Maju right now. But we're going to go for Trade In to send Bigfoot. No big deal. Bigfoot doesn't pop its effect. And then we will draw 2 more. Super Poly. That's not bad. Necroface. Gee. So with that, we have Necroface, Super Poly, Maju, Eaters, Alpha, and a Kaiju in our starting hand.
More going second cards you drew almost.
Honestly, the only going first card I could go for technically is Eaters. Banish 5. We're going to banish. Doesn't really matter what we banish. Because let's go with the Link 5 because going into that's kind of hard. Not really, but it's kind of hard going depending on
your opponent's deck.
Yeah. So we'll banish our 5. So now we're at 15 with him. We could totally set Maju face down. And if they attack into it, if they know, they know. But, they're either wanting to banish one more card or let Necroface, or let Maju do their thing, so.
Yeah, especially when, but see, my thing is, I normally just pass unless I have some kind of destruction card. When I see a face down, because I'm like, he's done it to me too many times.
Yeah, see? Or if we really wanted to just troll, we could just totally put, Necroface face down. And set Poly, because why not? And depending on what we're playing against, we could throw away the Kaiju or Alpha, because as funny as it is, I'd rather keep Necroface in hand, because like I said before, the amount of times I banish my deck.
Yeah.
But that's a turn 1 board, not terrible. The turn 2 board, hopefully, looks a little better. I hope so, because Fluff over here is really good about making my deck just siphon itself. Watch me get all my turn 1 cards for turn 2.
I'm a soul siphoner.
No.
Hey, goes, I didn't say I'm a bloodsucker. That would make me even worse. Especially in that voice I used.
Jesus. I shuffled. You want to cut it for me? Alrighty. Oh, that last card. Okay.
That's your beginning hand.
Yeah, the bottom of the deck apparently. So Kaiju, Alpha again. Jeez. Maju. Oh. Trickstar Reincarnation. Okay.
That's a bit of a mixed hand.
Like I said, my going second hand, I'm gonna get.
Some of your going first stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my going first stuff because Trickstar Reincarnation is really good going first. It's really good just going anytime. Set it because we can. We can special Alpha because of his own effect. But first, we'd want to Kaiju something, maybe because they got. We won't get him out yet. We'll Kaiju off the.
Say they have a Link monster that's problematic or something like that.
Sure. Appaloosa there. Let's go with that. Lets him special summon himself out. Or Boro Sword, whatever. What's the access code? The really
access code talker?
Yeah, is that the really expensive? Yeah. Access code talker.
Starts out with 2,500, but whenever it pops cards, it gains 1,000 for each.
Yeah,
No, it gains 1,000 for each of the Link materials.
Yeah, I haven't really actually played against it, so thank God. Anyway,
Dragoon is like the most Dragoon and
we can bounce our Alpha back, bounce our Kaiju back because that's what we're gonna do. Then we can Kaiju again because why not?
If they have a monster.
Yeah, we're just gonna say they have a monster there. Monster. Normal summon her. The effects of her, we're going to bounce these two back, or the effect of her to add herself, which doesn't matter. But
monster, how should I feel?
We're gonna add another one of her to hand. And then we'll bounce these two back again, because why not? And we honestly could Kaiju 3 times, so with the hand we got given, we could have Kaiju'd 3 times, so we could totally do that. But Alpha's bounce effect, or not bounce effect, but his with that, we kind of just got rid of a board. Yeah, we have no monsters, but we got rid of a board. Hey, they're searching. No, you're not.
You just wait until they get that card in hand, or cards, and like, hey, guess what? You lose them all.
Yeah, honestly, that's a weird play. I've actually played like that, where I've had nothing on board, but I made it to where they had nothing on board as well.
Yeah.
Or if they do, they're just gonna poke me for something.
Unless it's Fam Knights, because you tried to do that with against my Fam Knights, and I still popped off because everything, almost every Fam Knight card is an extender.
Yeah, Fam Knights is a little wonky, but it gets hit with Lancia, then it just stops.
Yeah, unless you negate Lancia.
Yeah, but that's the going second. That hand was definitely a mixed hand. It was more of a going first hand. I wish I would have done a little more, but you know me, I like to do the first, second, and not do 13 takes on it. I can sit here for days and be like, oh, I gotta get the perfect hand. And honestly, the situational hands, it's like, oh, this hand's so good, but it's not.
He could have the best hand in his deck, but then again, depending on the deck he's playing, it's not the best hand.
Yeah, I've actually opened up to 3 Trickstar Reincarnations. That was probably the funniest reaction I ever had, though. Because
you activated them all, didn't you?
I did. I did to my buddy playing Blue Eyes and banished his hand 3 times. Then there was the time that I went to locals with this deck. Before I got Luna and I had Reincarnation. I think I didn't have Luna and Alpha in this deck. And I did Reincarnation, and I was playing against a Grand Maju Mirror. And
he kind of showed you the way.
I mean, I was already going for that.
Well, yeah, but he kind of, he kind of probably put in cement that some of your deck choices.
Yeah, but he's all like, I ain't seen nobody play this, and that's dope. But I banished his Necrofaces and decked out myself because I banished my 2 Necrofaces. This deck, like I said before, really fun, really different. But hope you guys enjoy and have a good day.
All right.